Stop trying to get back to the old you. She doesn't exist anymore. What you've been through, what you've experienced has changed you. You're different now. You're wiser, you're much smarter. You understand people differently now. Your worldview has changed. You're also not into the same things anymore. Different things excite you now, like expanding your creativity and connecting with God, and expressing yourself out loud is now freeing. You are not the same person anymore. You've changed and you've grown. You are a whole new you, and it's time you start to accept her. Trust me, she's super cool.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to our channel. It's Chrissy Odyssey. Y'all, I don't know how long I've been on here. I don't think it's that long though. But as y'all can see, I'm eating. I got me a gyro and some fries. I haven't had a gyro in so long, so yeah. But I just really want to get on here and just talk to y'all. I really was thinking about doing Vlogmas, but I was like, no, because I wanted it to be so special. I want my first Vlogmas to be so special and not feel forced. I want to be able to take my time with my Vlogmas intro, outro. I want to be able to put a lot into my Vlogmas. I can't do it right now, and I know I can't do it right now, and I'm not gonna force it. One thing about me, I'm not forcing nothing at all, because I like my stuff a certain way. So I just want my first Vlogmas to be special. But I will be posting a lot this month though. It's not gonna be Vlogmas, but you can say whatever. But I do know that I'll be posting more videos. This video gonna be posted on Friday, and if you seen like my first video with me introducing myself, I basically said Fridays is going to be Freely Friday, where you like basically get out everything that's been weighing on you the whole week, or it don't have to be just bad, it could be good, stuff like that. Just basically freely just flow, let out whatever you want to let out. And that's basically what I want to do. Like, I want to sit here and eat, talk to y'all, and just let y'all know, like, yeah, like, I want to do a Vlogmas, like I said, but I want my first Vlogmas to be special. That's what I have to say. So yeah. But Christmas coming up, y'all. As you can see, December is really not a month I'm really excited for anymore. I used to be a huge big Christmas person. Like, I still love it, but not how I used to. And there's like reasons behind that. And I don't want to like seem like, and y'all made me hear me like sniffing a lot. I have a cold. Like, I just started to catch a fucking cold. That's so ghetto. Like, I haven't got sick in like a year and a half. All of a sudden I'm sick in December. Like, be so for real right now. So you may hear me like, yeah, sniffing and stuff like that. So these fries good. like I said, I'm not a huge, big Christmas person. Don't get me wrong. I love seeing like the Christmas joy and stuff. But for me, I don't know. I can get into it. But I'm gonna push myself to do it. You know? That's why I said next year my Vlogmas, yeah, I'll make sure my first Vlogmas is hitting on something. But I really wanted to talk about, I made a last video about like celebrating yourself, right? I said something about celebrating yourself, smallest, little wins, whatever. And what's so crazy is that's all I've been seeing, because every time when I get like discouraged when it comes to like doing stuff, it's always reminders coming and let me know like every milestone you make, small or big, it matters. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop. Because every time when I do something, I expect this big ass outcome of it. But God has taught me like that's literally not the reason why you're doing it. You're doing it because you love it. You know, regardless if you get the acknowledgement you want from people or whatever, the only thing that should matter is like you doing it. This is something you love. This is something you've been holding out for years and you finally get to do it. Because some people don't, and you should be grateful for that. Like, and sometimes, I'm gonna be real, sometimes I be very impatient. Sometimes I feel like I'm not being grateful enough. Like, I'm being real. I'm being upfront with y'all. Every day I don't have patience. I'm not gonna get out here and act like I do. No. Bro, I'm human. I have my days like everybody else. I damn sure don't want to get on here and make it seem like I'm perfect. I don't have no special drink. I'm drinking Theraflu. Is it the honey kind? Honey lemon kind? Yeah. Y'all. Like I said, it's ghetto. Being sick. Out of freaking a year and a half, I'm sick. But anyway, like I was saying, I have my moments where I'm impatient. I'm very I have times when I feel like I'm not grateful enough. I'm not being grateful enough for what I have around me or how far I came. Sometimes I question God. Sometimes I question a lot of things around me, you know, and I'm being very upfront. A lot of people will get on here, no, just trying to flex. We all been in a place where we question God. We all have. So don't be out here trying to judge other people. So yeah. I don't really have nothing to talk about. Oh. Y'all. Y'all, my week was pretty chill though. I went shopping with my grandma. I think that was Monday. I don't know which one, but it was pretty chill. I painted a little painting set, whatever, a little new thing. I basically just been focused on my mental health, as I should, and as you should. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, he thought I was gonna know. Y'all always know mental health will be brought up in every one of my videos. Everyone. And I'm gonna tell you every time. That's important. What else, y'all? I am so fucking cold. I'm gonna be like, this girl ain't talking about nothing. And not. And it is. At the same time, I am. And at the same time, I'm not. I just want us to be here together. So, let it flow. Y'all. Let me tell y'all, right? I never, like, get on here and talk about my relationship or whatever. But I've been single for a year now. Yeah. That's crazy because I've been in a relationship since I was 18. Yeah. So it's just like don't get it twisted, okay? I know how to operate without a man. All right. But it's just like, damn, girl, like, you've been single for a whole year. Like, yeah. So, when it comes to me being single, y'all, and I'm being approached by men and stuff like that, y'all, I just don't be, how can I say this? I just, like, like, I just snug it off. Like, it can be a handsome-ass man. It's just, like, bro, I just feel like I've been in my own company for so long and not worried about no man, no woman, or just nobody. I just been by myself. Bro, I don't want to deal with nobody, and I don't want to make it seem so harsh. It's just a simple fact that I enjoy my company. I enjoy my own energy so fucking much. And I'm just not ready to bring somebody new in. Like, I'm not ready for that. Like when I think about getting another relationship, it's like, like, but don't get me wrong. I love, I love the fuck out of some love. But I'm not ready. Like, I am not ready to get in a relationship. And I'm not gonna force myself to. I've really been enjoying me. Like, I love the fuck out of myself. Like, I really enjoy me and doing stuff for me. And that shit makes me happy. So I always go grocery shopping with my grandma. Like, I go everywhere with my grandma. My grandma, that's my dog. So, oh my god. So yeah, y'all. Like I was saying, like, I love just being in my own company. Like, I'm not ready for no relationship. So I had my fair share of people that I had conversations with. I'm not even gonna say talking because I don't like that little talking stage. Like, no. It's a guy that I had met, but anywho, I was out with my grandma. I gotta tell y'all, I go everywhere with my grandma. Everywhere. So I was going go shopping with my grandma, whatever. And I had met this guy, and he was, he wasn't ugly. He was not ugly, he was handsome. So I ended up giving him my number and stuff like that. He said, like, I like to, like, talk to you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Boom, bow. Gave him my number. So when I gave him my number, when I got in the house, that's when I had officially got his little text that he sent me or whatever. So I told him, I text him back like, lock me in, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, when I tell you, first of all, this sad note, like I said, I like being by myself. So when it comes to me being by myself, I learned so much about myself. I learned to walk away from red flags instantly. I'm not settling for shit. Like, I really know what I desire out of life and what I need. So I'm not settling for nothing. You show me who you are when we first talk, bro, I'm cutting your ass off. And when I tell you, all you gotta do is listen to people when they talk, right? So the next day, man, he had exit. He wanted to get on FaceTime. I get on FaceTime with him, right? And he was like, hey, he laid up on my couch. First of all, when I tell you, nowadays, I did shit. So when we talking and shit, he was like, oh, what you got on? Man, y'all, I had on a yellow top and some jeans and a scarf like this, but it was yellow, right? So I'm like, just a t-shirt and some pants. And he like, oh, okay, da, da. And he was like, oh, when can we like be able to go on a date? I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was lying so fucking bad. I was like, I don't know, because I'm gonna go back to college. And I was just, here just visiting my grandma, help her around, lying. I mean, I was lying so bad. He was like, oh, so what, like, you from the south side of Chicago? Because I live in Chicago. I said that before. And I was like, nah, I don't live on the south side. I live on the east side. Lying like a lying, because why not? So they would never know. So and he was like, dang, like, we won't even have time to be with each other, like, get to know each other. And I'm just like, what? Like, bro, you're pushing it. We just met like 1 or 2 business days. Real fucking lax. So so we on FaceTime and shit, and he had asked me like, oh, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm 21. I was 21 at the time, y'all, and I was gonna turn 22. So I was like, I'm 21. He was like, oh yeah, you young, I like that. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? What you mean by that? And I'm like, how old are you? He's talking about I'm old enough. And I'm like, how old are you? And I repeat it again, because I said it in a more like deep voice, like, stop playing with me. I'm not playing with you, G. How old are you? He was like, oh, I just turned 40. 40. Gee, when I tell you, I instantly, you know how when you like on FaceTime with people, you can still text. Bro, I instantly, while I was on FaceTime with him, I'm texting my best friend. I'm talking big shit, like, gee, this. So he's still talking. He say some, you got kids? I'm like, nah. He was like, oh, that's good. Like, I'm like, you got kids? He talking about something. Nah. He was like, nah, I'm just playing. I do got kids. I was like, I gotta call you back. My best friend called it. Click. I deleted that number. Like, bro, what are you saying? First of all, you 40. And then you wouldn't even think that he was 40, because he looked it good. Like, I kid you not, this man looked it good as fuck. He 40, got kids. And then, I don't know if y'all ever had this experience. You ever told a man what you like or love, then out of the blue, they try to do what you like and love just to show you that they do the same thing. I don't know if that makes sense, G. Say, like, I seen a TikTok, right? And this girl basically told a man that she likes to read. And she said so. She linked up with this guy. They having fun, they do whoop the whoop. And then she said this man in the middle of, like, after they have, do what they do, this man got out of the bed, butt booty ball naked, sat in the seat and started reading. Just to make it seem like, oh, he love to read too. She gonna like this. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, G, but bro, yes. I'm like, that's what he tried to pull on me, y'all. He tried to pull that on me because, like, I remember before I gave him my number, like I told y'all, I was with my grandma, and I told him, like, yeah, I go with my grandma all the time. So when I was on FaceTime with him, I had asked him, the first thing I asked him, like, what you doing? He was like, oh, I'm just over my grandma's house helping her out. No, you fucking not. Like, get your old ass on. Like, he blew the fuck out of me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you would tell a nigga what you love. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm getting real. You would tell somebody what you love, and they try to apply that and do the same thing doing them when they don't really like it. They just trying to make it seem like they that person for you. In reality, they not. Yeah. So, gee, when I tell you that, really, you couldn't tell me that, because, like, now, I did shit. Fuck you mean you 40? Fuck am I gonna do with you? Nothing. Then you got kids? So, yeah, yo. I'm like, that was one little failed love. And I only know this man for probably a day. And that's all you need to show me. Like, for real. Like, and now I'm very big on reading energy. Like, I've been big on that. But I'm, like, even better at it. I know when someone's on bullshit with me, they can lying all that shit. And I'm not finna ignore them red flags, bro. I did this too many times. You got me fucked up. Like, no, like, you got me messed up. I'm not ignoring no red flags no more. I'm not doing none of that. So, yeah, I could tell y'all about another situation. Hold on. No, I don't want to tell about that situation. I could, G. When I tell you, I got so many stories to tell when it comes, G. Like, I want to tell a story where I literally woke up to a dude that spent the night over my house. I woke up to him masturbating, like, on my floor. But I'm gonna say that for another video. So, basically, that includes, like, this fucking video. I fucking love y'all so much. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care of y'all mental. Take care of y'all mental. I'm not playing with y'all. I love y'all so much. And I'll see y'all soon.